Hey everyone, so today I've got a very highly requested video for you. It's all about fake tanning. So the fake tans that I've used, that I recommend, that I don't recommend, how I apply them, what I apply them with, how I remove them, just everything fake tan. So you can probably tell that right now I am quite nice and bronzed up. To be honest, normally I am usually the lightest shade in most foundations. In Revlon Color Stay, I'm Ivory, which is the lightest shade. So basically I'm very pale. Now there's nothing wrong with pale skin. I think it's beautiful on some girls. I just personally feel more confident and like the way I look more when I do have a tan. So this is how pale I am without any kind of fake tan on. So I don't even look that white in this lighting, but I'm very pale. I don't know if you can really tell. It's kind of hard to show you, but I just got out of the shower, so this is my skin when it's just like totally fresh. And this is the colour my fake tan is pretty much just after I've done it, so you can't really tell at the moment, but it's a little bit pinkish toned, so it's not fully developed yet. So this is what my fake tan looks like when it has properly developed. So I actually changed fake tans. I know in the previous clip that I showed you I was using a Face of Australia one and it was quite pink. I just put over this new one that I tried that I'll show you in a minute, and I'm actually deeply in love. The colour is awesome, it dried instantly. It's such a natural brown, as you can see. It's a really nice shade. I'll show you my legs in a minute. So this is how it looks on my legs, the fake tan that I just bought. Keep in mind this is over my old fake tan that I've had on for a few days, so this is obviously two fake tans built up, so it is going to be a little bit darker, but that spray on tan that I just tried really made a huge difference. It's a really like natural colour, like it's like an actual fake tan colour that you go when you get like a proper fake tan spray thing. So enough of that, now we'll just get into the actual video. So in terms of fake tanning in general, I do it myself at home. I don't get it done at a spray tanning place because it's like more than $20 just for one tan, which only lasts about a week. Whereas you can buy a bottle of fake tan for like, you know, $12 or something like that, and you get so many uses out of it. So it just makes more sense to me to do it this way. So, okay, I got all my little fake tans in order here. First, I'm going to start off with application. So there's the three main ways you can apply a fake tan. You can apply it with your hands, but obviously once you apply it with your hands just become like bright orange and it's so hard to get off, even if you do wash your hands afterwards. What I've been using for a long time is these clear plastic surgical gloves. So they're literally just like that. You probably see them being used at places like Subway when they're preparing food. But I just went to Officeworks and bought this pack of 500 for like, I think it was like $10, and that's done me pretty well so far. But I don't know, I've just been reading up on how other people apply it, and I've just seen these quite a lot around the place, and they are fake tanning mitts. So this one's by Saint Tropez or Saint Tropez, I don't know how you pronounce it, and it's just a normal fake tanning mitt. But basically what it is a spongy kind of surface on one side, and then inside it's protected by a shiny clear plastic, so that when you do apply the fake tan it doesn't touch your skin. There's a barrier between it, and the other side's just a thin mesh thing. So what I do is you spray, if you're using a mousse, you'll spray the mousse onto the glove, and then I literally just work that all over my arms, making sure that you really kind of work it in. And also if you're applying it on your arms, you're going to have to be careful that you don't just go like this and can, you know, quickly go like that. You actually have to look, and a lot of the time you have a line where think you've reached it but you haven't. So really, I can't really show you how I apply it because that requires me wearing very minimal clothing, and I'm not really willing to do that, that's for sure. But all I have to do is just buff it in. It's just like applying, I don't know, any kind of product to your skin, say moisturizer, you just want to cover all the areas and be very careful around your elbows, knees and ankles, because that skin gets very dry, so the fake tan sticks in dry patches. So that's the same with, that's the same with legs, that's the same with everywhere on your body. I would recommend these because they give a really even finish, and they're so easy to use, and all you have to do is just clean it with soap after you use it and then leave it to dry, and then it's fine again for the next time you want to use it. So that's how I apply it. If you're using a spray, you want to go in an area that is very, very well ventilated because it's going to get everywhere. I learnt that today for the first time. I used a spray one and it went everywhere. I did it in the shower and it just covered everything. So that's something you want to be really careful about. Maybe cover your floor with something plastic or like a towel or something that you can get really dirty and then you don't mind if it gets stained. Even would be best to do it outside, but you don't really want to strip down outside and spray yourself with the fake tan. So that's a little bit of a touchier one. And in terms of creams, well, you know, they're really easy. You just have to rub it in. Still use a mitt or gloves or something, but you know, that's a very clean option. Alright, enough about application. That's probably the boring side of it. Now on to all the fake tans that I've used. I'm going to start off with these mitts, just because I don't have much to say about them. These are by Sugar Baby. I bought these on sale for very, very cheap, and I've only used them once because I hate using fake tans that develop. You wait 4 to 6 hours and you get a tan. I say tan because all I found is it only tans the areas that get really dry and then leaves like the normal areas quite pale. Like once I did it and my neck, my collarbone was all tanned and this part of my body here was just white, so I looked all gross and uneven. I just don't like these at all. Not necessarily this brand, just the fake tans that develop. Next is another one that I read really good reviews about. Most of these, if not all of these, can only be purchased in Australia. Maybe you can buy them online, but sorry for those of you, most of you guys who do live elsewhere. This one is by Ancal, and it is their self-tanning lotion. This one is quite a big bottle and it was quite cheap, but as I said before, I don't like fake tans that develop because I just don't think they give a good enough finish. Unless you keep on applying them, you just don't get a deep enough colour. Maybe if you are, you know, already fairly tanned and you just want a little bit of an extra, I don't know, one shade darker or something, then go for a developing tan because you don't really need that deep dark tan, but that's what I like. So this is Fast Tan Instant No Streak Tan in Deep Bronze, and it has a little sponge thing that you can use to kind of help apply it. I never use that because it's just not flexible enough. All I do is squeeze the lotion into my hands and then rub it on. So I'll show you what the colour actually looks like. I haven't used this in so long. So this is what it looks like. It's an okay colour, nothing spectacular. The main bad thing about this one is that it takes a while to dry because lotions are a lot thicker and creamier, so they take ages to dry. It smells nice, like cookies and cream or biscuits, but I've smelt it that many times that I'm kind of sick of it. So then I've also got, by the same brand, this Latan Face Tan. So this tan is just a self-tanning lotion, Radiant Glow, Instant Vitamin E, blah blah blah. So these are both instant, obviously. Once you put them on your skin, that's the colour that you're going to, you know, stay. You may go a little bit darker. Usually you go about a shade darker just because it does develop a little bit. So yeah, this one's okay. It does make my face a little bit muddy. Once it kind of dries, it's okay, but it is good if I do want to darken up my face a little bit because my face does get quite white because I don't fake tan and my body is really brown, so I look quite sick, as you probably would have known or seen in my videos on my main channel. Alright, next I'll go on to mousses. So I bought this Latan mousse, and mousses used to be my favorite consistency as of like today because they're so neat. It's like a pure color, they dry really fast, and yeah. So this one is also by Latan, the Fast Tan Deep Bronze. Keep in mind, deep bronze. I'm going to tell you why in a second. Instant foaming mousse. Alright, let me just show you the color of this bad boy. Yeah, that is apparently the colour of a deep bronze mousse, like the darkest shade you can get. So keeping in mind that my skin at the moment is actually a little bit fake tanned, when I'm white, like my pure whitest, I literally would have to add like 20 layers of this to get a half decent colour. You can't even see it, it's just like pale yellow, light, super light tan. I do not know what colour the light or medium version of this would be, because that would be like translucent foam, just rubbing clear foam all over your body. But yeah, I've used this once and I totally regret buying it, so I definitely don't suggest that one. Same goes with this Priceline mousse. Now this was $6, so I can't really complain. It's about half the price of the Le Tan one. Mousse extra dark, instant tan, fades gradually. Okay, so it says extra dark. Let me show you this one. The exact same as the Le Tan one. Absolutely ridiculous, you can't even see it. It's the lightest tint. Yeah, it's just, yeah. Such a letdown. I don't even know, I can't even explain honestly. It's just, I've used these once, they're both completely full, like totally full, and that's like, I don't know, $20 wasted on fake tan that I'm never gonna ever wear, ever. Next, on to my ultimate favorite fake tan. I think as of today, I think I found one that's better, and that's a big deal for me because this one has served me so well. Like, this has been like my only child. I was gonna say second child, but I realized I don't have any kids, so I don't know why that would even come into my head. Anyway, okay, this one, if you've watched me for a while, you'll be sick of me talking about this, but the Face of Australia Bronzer Instant Tan Streak-Free Tanning Mousse. I would still recommend this to any single person who was looking for a good fake tan in Australia, because this bad boy is just the bee's knees. Oh my god, and it is the cheapest out of all of them. The Le Tan one's like $14 or $15, the Priceline one, oh sorry, the Priceline one's $6, but that's just because it's Priceline and it's like a store brand. This one is $11.29, yes I know the exact price of it because I buy it that much, that often. These are sold out everywhere in all the price lines, so somebody has also shared their love for these somewhere, or my subscribers, I don't know, buying out all of these because I recommend it so much. But yeah, they're sold out everywhere. I had to go search high and low for this. Okay, it does look fluoro orange when I put it on my hand. I think they have changed the formulation because it is a little bit brighter than it used to be. But I'll rub it in. Oh crap. A little bit too much on my hand. But see how it's an actual dark colour? Like, it actually goes on your skin the colour that, you know, it should be making you, or turning you into. So that's what a good fake tan should do straight away. Keep in mind that that's one thin layer, but you can instantly tell compared to the other ones, there's an actual brown tone to it. It's not just a pale yellow thing. And that is, oops, tissues. And that's instantly how you can tell if a fake tan is good or not. So that is my baby. I still love this thing to death. I've gone through so many bottles. But, today I went and bought two fake tans. These two here. This one I haven't used yet, so I'm going to review that in a part 2 fake tanning video, because I've got a few fake tans that I still haven't tried out that I want to review. But this one I did try out, and I will zoom in. It is the Fabulous Fake Tan Spray on Tan Streak-Free Long Wearing Instant Tan with Vitamin E. So this is what the bottle looks like for those of you living in Australia. Fabulous Fake Tan must be the brand, I think. Fabulous Fake Tan. Oh no, the brand is the Body Collection Australia. So that's what the box looks like. This is the colour that I can attribute to this lovely, lovely colour right now. This is like the best result of a fake tan I've had ever. Keep in mind please that I have laid this over my Face of Australia one, but this colour definitely is the most, like, you know, noticeable, and I strongly believe it would be this colour when I wear it on its own. I'm not sure how long this one's going to last me. That's going to determine how much I end up liking this, because it does feel like I have used quite a lot of it. Now I'm kind of worried because I didn't actually feel this before I did the video, which was the way you could tell how much you got left. But anyway, so before I start rambling, yeah, this one is a spray-on one. I've never used spray-on tans before because I'm scared that they're going to go everywhere. and everywhere they went. So this one dries so quickly. You do want to wait maybe about 5 to 10 minutes before you put on clothes. This one was $17, not on sale. So that's a little bit more expensive, more than I normally spend. So yeah, all in all, my favorite at the moment is this one because the color is literally like I went to a spray tan salon thing and got a professional spray tan, so that is just amazing. The only downside might be that it doesn't last as long as my other ones do and that it makes such a huge mess. Next favourite is the Bronzer Instant Tan by Face of Australia because it's just my little baby. Yeah. And other than that, I don't have a next favourite because all the other ones do nothing for me. Those are the two least favourites. I should chuck these out now because I'm never going to use them again. But yeah, in terms of removal, so all I do is get one of those exfoliating gloves. I don't have one with me. They're in the bathroom, but I'm nice and comfortable here, so I can't bother getting it. But it's just those normal gloves that you can put on your hands that are exfoliating gloves. Just Google it, you can find a picture of it, that's what it is. I got mine for like $2, no particular brand, just as long as they're exfoliating gloves. I stay in the shower for a little bit and then all I do is just scrub my skin. And mine comes off, some people's I've heard doesn't come off, but mine just comes straight off really easily. And that's how I remove my fake tan. I fake tan probably about twice a week maybe, because my fake tan tends to last quite long, so I don't really need to keep on doing it. Yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found it helpful. Sorry for those of you who live overseas because you can't get these brands, as far as I know, in the UK and America and stuff like that. For all of my fellow Aussies, I hope this has inspired you to try this one or try this one. Or if you haven't tried fake tan before and you are thinking about it, then go ahead. Probably get this one because it is cheapest and it lasts you the longest. And yeah, so thanks so much for watching. I am very sorry that it took me this long to upload a new video to this channel, but hopefully I'll get into the habit of uploading a little bit more regularly for you guys. Don't forget, I've got all of the links to my Instagram, my Facebook page, my main YouTube channel, my Twitter, my Tumblr, everything like that is all down below always. And please like the video if you liked it, because yeah, why not? Alright, have a wonderful day or night and I will see you next time. Bye!